Everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody wanna fight nobody on this YouTube shit. Cause 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
To question you.
Exactly.
Right. We have a responsibility as content creators to put out information that is, to the best of our ability, factual information, and not be people with it. And we have, as people who watch you, I mean, at what I get questioned and ran through the mud and all. If I put anything out with all facts, I get people coming at me and coming for me. But we can't ask her one question about a video that she posted and put out a bottom half of a post because it's
right.
It's ratchet as
my point.
Let's just keep this real. We have a responsibility as content creators to put out information which is going to be factual, and people have the right to ask you questions about the work that you put out, and you should have no problem with that. Or you shouldn't be putting up videos on YouTube. It's not like it was a private video.
That's what I was saying.
You put it out on the on YouTube, where literally the entire world can see it.
This is
just like Huggie said.
There's nothing wrong with questioning it. How many times did she question us? How many times did she make a video trying to correct something that me or Reckless said? How many times?
Man, I did that shit with her for a whole month. She went back and forth.
And I didn't trip. I didn't trip. You want to know why? Because I don't have a problem with the information I'm putting out, and I know it's solid. So it's not like she was debunking me or anything. She was just coming behind me and trying to say, well, you know, it was, you know, her opinion, right? And I didn't like act all, you know, but she did the same thing. And that's why I tried to say that to her earlier when we were on the other panel. I was like, but what about what you do? So you're mad because Huggie asked a question, but you used to try to put out videos based off of whatever I said or said, and then she, we already talked. I'm just saying, it's not a problem for people to question your content. That is what happens when you are welcome to YouTube.
I actually want people to question my content, because when people question the shit there, it helps me research deeper. Because if somebody comes back and gives me an answer, then I'm going to go back deeper and be like, okay, well, I need to learn some more shit about Chancery Court. I need to learn some more shit about fictitious entities.
Right.
I need to learn some more. Look, bro, hey, Huggie, I played a video where a lady told the whole fucking story about how you go sign petitions and shit in the fucking Chancery Court in Illinois.
Right.
And niggas still ignored me. That's what I knew. That's what I knew. I'm like, bro,
they don't care about the facts, bro.
Bro, I said, yo, this is the same shit Teresa did. She got all y'all to sign this petition to bring this girl into now introduce the world to my daughter. Okay, but back in the 1800s and 1900s and shit, when this same shit applied back then, when they did it, the only way to justify the shit was to put it in the public. So they had to put it in the newspaper. And so that's the way they did it back then. Now we don't need that. We have the technology of social media. So all them people who signed that petition, it wasn't no petition to open no fucking case. All that shit went into that Chancery Court evidence. Chancery Court is like fucking Judge Judy, bruh. That's just judged off emotion. There's no laws that go along with that. Judge Judy don't use laws that base judgments on her cases, Mathis or any of them. Those are chancellors. They are appointed. They're not judges. They are appointed to take over for television and shit.
Right.
The people don't even know that them motherfuckers. Look, you go to that shit, bro. Them shits is already paid for. That's why you can only get up to $5,000. I don't know fuck if you could sue for $20 million in your state. If you go to that shit, you getting 5,000, and that's it.
And Miss Crenshaw, that brings back to when we asked her that question. Then she turned around and asked us. She said, "What is it going to take for you all to believe it's real?" And my response was proof that
Right. Proof.
is
Tangible evidence.
That's what we need proof on. Death certificates. And we started naming different things. And she said, don't worry about it. Y'all will see. And we ain't seen
Right. Okay. I'm waiting. Like, when might we see this? But you can't even say that because now that's just a falsity. That's just something that you tell people and to hold them on. But you have no guarantee that we will ever see any of this. That's the problem. You're holding.
Man, she already told y'all earlier that she's not going to show y'all that shit. She said it earlier. She said even in the end, I'm not showing this shit. I heard her say it. So it's like, yo, it's like
a game.
It's like who you got to get. It's like who you going to believe. We're just supposed to believe you because you said you talked to her. Like that's like, you know, like no disrespect to anybody's religion or anything, but that's like a nigga being like, that's how preachers and shit get away with it. That's why I chosen them like that. Nigga, oh, I'm the anointed one that God's son or Jesus son for me to talk to y'all and shit, and y'all should only believe me and fuck. Man, Chosen just said that shit. That nigga said Chosen King meant that he was appointed by God or some old wild, crazy, blasphemy type weird
they
shit.
Treated him like God. Like,
better quit lying to these people though.
I have to address something in the chat though, real quick, because this is totally out of someone. Team me and mine said, Huggie, you was being slick by having Rec on the panel to jump that man who to solve with. Let me be very clear.
We just addressed the fact that Reckless wasn't even here yet.
Already established that I would be up on the panel in the other live, which Str8 was present, and he had no issue or problem with it, or you know, because he's very vocal. Would have said so if he did. That was already stated. Reckless messaged me after it was established that nobody was going to come up here for what we thought it was going to be when Bugs changed his mind, or not changed his mind, but he never agreed to it, right? So, okay, so why can't Reckless come up here? There was no pre-planned master plan to ambush anybody. It wasn't even like that.
The question was already asked, and Drop wanted to be invited to answer.
Bro, that's what I was about to say. We can negate all that, bro. He just never had to come up there.
No, he had to come up
here. So what difference do it make that he? So no, I'm gonna tell you what his excuse was. His excuse is because he came up here to take up for Alicia. And nobody brung Alicia up, bro. I'm just saying, like, yo, if she's the only one who talks to this lady, then how come we can't be like, what did Teresa tell you yesterday? What do y'all talk about? What did she just be like, I love your videos, Alicia, thanks, keep going. And then that's it. So you don't say nothing else to her. That's all that y'all talk about?
Purple heart, strong arm, strong, like.
Hey, but check this though. The real thing is how this person had his. I peeped it on Huggie, man. I'm gonna be half a second, bro. The weird thing is, man, like that. All us know how it went down, and he went over there because he didn't get his way. He already was in his emotions about the pictures and everything come crashing down on him. Know what I'm saying? So he went back over there, made a line, which we knew he was gonna do, start name dropping, and turned the scenario around for his people. Now they gonna come over here like dude or whoever the entity is in the goddamn chat with that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Because he pimping the story the way he want to pimp it, and we all us 200-300 motherfuckers over here see how it went down. Right. You see what I'm saying? But people up, we want peace though. Nah, man, Crenshaw, we can't get them all no peace because they don't really want no peace. You did.
Right.
It's a being honest, man. It ain't us, it's them, man. Even your boy world. You see what I'm saying?
This how could you have peace? How could you have peace when the whole game plan? Look, look, how could they get mad at Huggie and they've been doing this same shit for the last motherfucking weeks?
Right.
Because
every panel that the niggas did over on Logic shit all led to bullshit. Logic just talks that slick shit in the end to make it seem like he resolved the situation. And then the next day you wake up and Red Bull's beefing again, or society's beefing again. Like, what did you resolve? You didn't resolve anything, so you just gave people a platform to talk shit about these motherfuckers. If nobody, like, I didn't come up here for that, bro. I got my own shit. To the point where I could get over my motherfucking shit and have motherfucking the same amount as everybody else, bro. So I didn't need to come on Huggie shit to ask questions, because for real, the shit that I really want to say, I'm not even saying because all this shit ain't none of my business. Because all this shit that's going on right now is pure fuckery. Because all these little teams and the four horsemen, none of that shit adds up or match up. See, but then that's what all leads back to J for pay. But I'm gonna leave that alone though. You feel me?
Right. Hold on. Then check this. Hey, let me piggyback half a second. Then how in the hell can anybody on the panel or the chat answer this, man? How in the hell could World News and DC, you see what I'm saying? I said they motherfucking name too, be in cahoots together over Logic Channel and World to DC motherfucking channel, man? Super facts. Wait
a minute. Wait. Go to DC's video. What the?
Well.
And also, another reason why I even said anything is because I know that who knows what he's a grown ass man and can make his own decisions, but I don't know what he's being told by said person behind the scenes. Like, I don't know if she's making it seem like all day long we've been attacking her, because he seemed to really in his mind act.
Oh, he called us recording the back chat where we actually had a continued conversation. But play the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Who I recorded, keep playing, and I'm muted. But
unmute the motherfucker. Play it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not afraid of anything that I said.
Nah, I'm not either. Play it. Bitch ass nigga. Anyway, let's get back to what we was. Let's play this drop shit. Fuck that.
Yeah. Keep playing that. I'm not worried about this shit. Anyway, that's the setup. That's the setup for what they do. They bloggers, bro. They think they can have drama behind bloggers.
Yeah, man. Let's get some big facts going on, DC, man. You know, you ain't no P Stone, bro. You don't conduct yourself like one. You conduct yourself like a clown, bro. You ain't wear fucking more than one shirt. Anyway.
All day, Alicia and Huggie, they're going at it, right? So he's not gonna be a man. If he see exactly where I'm coming from, he will man up to understand. All day, you're going at Alicia. So the first question,
I wasn't going at Alicia all day. That's something he made up. You know what I'm saying? I came on World Panel, and DC was talking about me for 30 whole goddamn minutes, and I was busy at work. And when I finally got up there, then Alicia wanted to jump in. You know what I'm saying? All this old bullshit. She been holding a grudge over a video where I even disrespect her one bit.
We're here to squash problems, right? To get them off the table, right? You're going to get this dude to offer a question that's automatically targeted to her. That's just causing more problems. The whole thing is nothing about Kanika, right? So why do you have everybody up there who don't believe in Kanika? I'm just letting y'all know. Keep your eyes open. That's all it was, right? So I acted the way I acted for a reason, right? After I see all these people up here who don't believe in it, so y'all trying to double. I already know what y'all wanted to do. Grown-ass men talking about other men, catfish dick pictures that you're admitting you looked at. That mean you're gay.
Nigga, you brought your dick up. I brought that shit up with you.
And no.
He brought up his buddy and shit.
All them niggas is fucking homos. Cause my fault, baby. All them niggas is fucking homos, nigga. Cause I've been sitting back in the bushes listening for motherfucking damn near a week and a half, and I keep hearing all these grown man as men defending this nigga about his nuts, nigga. I've been hearing all week, motherfucking niggas, other men defending his. I'm like, man, what type of? That's why I said I gotta fall back, because this don't even register with my real life. I ain't no way on this world you gonna get up there and defend some other man about some girl putting out. Nah, you crazy. You out mad.
Hey, he mad. Come on, he mad because they said the other nigga dick mine little, bro. Come on, how you gonna get mad because the next nigga his shortcomings? Come on, bro. Kill your motherfucking self, nigga. For real, bro.
I don't even think about that, bro. That's pause, like on everything. Pause. I don't even think like that. Like that's totally irrelevant. Like that's what I'm saying. That's just the whole script. Why would that be the look? If you're still getting justice, why would it take y'all a whole week to talk about some pictures? Like, like you gotta logically think about that, yo. How much sense do that make, yo? Bro, ain't nobody talked about no justice for nobody. He went from beefing with Rob to beefing with society to beefing with Red Bull to motherfucking beefing with Bam to motherfuckers putting out some motherfucking pictures.
Yo,
and we at today, bro.
On the real, y'all cause more bullshit amongst each other with J4K ain't J4K no more. Y'all tore y'all own fucking self apart.
It's more problems over there than it's over here.
Yeah, the PSYOP community ain't having these problems like that. Right. And when we was having problems, it was goofy motherfuckers like Alicia getting in the middle of shit, trying to act like she cool.
That's coming from over there, coming over here.
All this old goofy ass shit y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's finish this shit.
You know, you got certain motherfuckers feel like they missed out on the big Kanika sweepstakes. You know what I'm saying? I've been had videos and stuff, man. So why my videos I ain't get paid? You know what I'm saying? So why I can't get paid? Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. The more I look at this shit, I should have been clocking their ass. I should have been.
Man, bro, me and you both, bro. They be straight right.
I should have had PayPal. I should have had all that shit in there, man.
Man, wait, for real, bro.
I was trying to be genuine because I didn't want nobody looking at me funny like, oh, he doing Kanika video. He trying to get paid. So I didn't want to come off that way. And Planet Face was like, bro, you should have did that shit. Because you don't do nothing for free. Fuck them. You should have did that shit, bro. Everything.
That's why I respect Planet Face because look, at least he got it. He stand by his motherfucking shit, and whatever the fuck he do, yeah, that motherfucker played 20. He got a 24-hour fucking Kanika channel. I'm like, this nigga's a beast.
I be watching that shit too. I be like, yo, I remember that shit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Bulletproof Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga's he be playing all the songs and shit too. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a beast.
They ain't like this shit when I was on World News. I was like, TT, what you did with me? They ain't like this shit. She would get mad. At least she would get pissed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whatever. I was like, Kanika Village. She was mad as hell. Anyway.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all all, actually, girl, I sent her, your girl confirmed me to send her dick. I was sending her the dick. And you want to look at it and confirm for real. I'm just keeping it real. This is what grown men is doing. Alright, this is what grown men is doing. We went there to solve problems, right? And they try to get everybody up there who don't fuck with me anyway. I called him specifically, hug me. Nah, 1-on-1. That's the only way we done. You got everybody up there. So what?
So why your goofy ass come up here then? A question was asked, you jumped up here, you wanted to answer it. Why did you?
Only motherfuckers who believe that shit is the motherfuckers who hear his chat.
Come on,
only motherfuckers who believe anything he said.
You can't do that dumbass shit. You can't do that dumbass shit with me, Drop. Why did you come up here? Nobody was even talking to you. We was talking to whoever. We was talking to Alicia. Alicia said, no, the rules, this, that, and the third. And we was like, well, who want to do it? Drop was like, me. With his hand up and came to the front of the class and got mad that teacher embarrassed him, which was reckless. That's all it was. And then everybody in the class was like, man, sit your dumb ass down, get to the back of the class. That's what happened.
It's designed for that. All right? It was designed for that. All right? It's just, that's the way it is. All right? We're trying to solve problems, and you're going to have somebody come up here and bring up a Kanika question when we're trying to solve all the Kanika beef. So why would you bring more questions to start beef?
Really?
What Kanika beef, though? Because they're beefing with Red Bull and Society, bro. They're beefing with Red Bull Society and Bulls, bro. With Kanika beef, bro. What is the
Bulls don't even make Kanika video?
Together on a panel, there was no beef. There was no problem.
And we only asked the question about Chancery Court. I don't give a fuck if y'all J4K. Anybody watch Drop at this point? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what the hell been going on. I don't know none of the inside. Like I said, I talked to him, and in my call, I said, bro, I don't know how y'all started, but I know what's been said, and I know what he said, and I know what you said, but I don't know how it broke off. So my thing with this is Drop. Don't play these games with me. I have no idea why you sitting up here saying this shit here. Listen to what you just said. Hold on.
You're gonna have somebody come up here and bring up a Kanika question when we're trying to solve all the Kanika beef. So why would you bring more questions to start beef?
The question we asked was, what's she in court for Chancery? That ain't even a fucking serious fucking question to even avoid. You don't know? That was cool. When you say you don't know, you should hung the fuck up. You wouldn't even be a sit-up. You start getting loud. You start screaming and yelling. That's you. After maybe 2 or 3 minutes, I'm telling you, bro. You kept getting loud. So at this point, you're disrespecting me. You're beyond disrespecting the panel. You're disrespecting me when I'm telling you, hold up. You wouldn't even let nobody talk. You just start getting loud and over-emotional and shit. Like you don't even do that shit on your own channel.
Hey, Huggie, not to cut you off, but not to mention, man. This what I take from him, man. Like he already was mad, bro, because I was burning their ass up in the chat all night. Then, in case y'all didn't know, I did have a video out about them. Him, Logic, World, and DC dumbass, man. I did make a video. Know what I'm saying? Real talk. So they already were hot behind this shit any motherfucking way. Because you know your boy went over there and spit straight facts. You see what I'm saying? So when we come over here, he called my wife a bitch, bro. That's why I flew my ass up there. You see what I'm saying? Cause I wanted you to come up there, man. Cause the dude, the Negroes that I have a problem with, they weren't even up there, man. You see what I'm saying? Right. But since he wanted to, man, put himself over here in his ground, man, position, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, I just showed him my balls were bigger than his, cause we all know he ain't got no dick.
Team me in mind. I'm so sick of you saying this. How the fuck did it appear to be a setup? He came up here on his own free will after knowing the question that was asked. What is wrong with y'all people? Y'all, you gotta be slower than a fucking turtle with a brick on his back.
They drunk that Kool-Aid, bro.
You gotta be slower.
Every time I in my lab, bro, that's what I feel like.
You can't be fucking. There's nothing intelligent about that fucking question you keep asking. It appears to be a setup. How the fuck does it appear to be a setup? You know what? I'm telling you, I would agree with you if he was already here and I brought Rec up. That would appear to be a setup. Rec was here. Drop was not on the panel. He was not here. I had already had his email. He was the third fucking comment in the chat, or fourth or whatever. I didn't even bring him up because I wanted to make Books was already agreeing in my chat. I kept asking. I even went to my oven and shit. I was like, yo, Books need to agree to me that he coming over here first. By the time I came back, Books ain't coming. I said, shit. Oh, shit, all right. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna add Drop up here. We ain't got what we fucking want to do. I said, fuck it. Rec, I want to come up. How the fuck did that appear to be a setup? What is wrong with y'all? I'm starting to think. Listen, this sums up J4K. Y'all aren't that fucking smart. And I keep saying it. Y'all ain't that smart because y'all are brainwashed. Think for yourselves. Anybody that watch me, think for your goddamn self. Use your own mind and question everything I do. Question everything Rec do. Crenshaw, whoever, Fed, whatever. JJ, question Faith. You name it. Question what we do.
Question everything. Yeah.
Question everything. Yeah. Don't just sit back and be like, if a nigga got to tell you, see, this is what it is. This is what they do. Blah, 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 blah. You know, so I ain't got to do that. I let a motherfucker talk for itself like this. I let him do the talking. I let him sound.
Does that make sense, anybody? That make any sense? Answer me. Does that make any sense? Why would you ask a question that gonna start something targeted to a woman? Y'all want to pick on her.
Now you said the question we asked sounds retarded to a woman. So basically, you saying Alicia's retarded. Run that back. This is my first time hearing this. This is organic. Listen to this.
Answer me. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you ask a question that gonna start something targeted to a woman?
Sound retarded to a woman. You basically saying Alicia's too fucking slow to fucking think about what you like. It sound retarded. Like Chancery is not a fucking complicated fucking word.
Target.
A target to a woman? Okay, I apologize if he didn't say retarded. It sound like, he stutters a little bit. It sound like he said retarded. So he said started. What was the word? Started. What was the target? Target was the word. Okay. I stand corrected. It just sound like retarded. Did I not? I was like, I don't want to be. You know what I mean? It sound like he said retarded though.
Cause y'all want to pick on her. Y'all pick on her for the last 2-3 days because y'all don't think she's talking to Teresa.
So we picking on her. No, we not picking on her. She picked on Pretty Face. He ain't gonna. You know there's nobody saying that. Yo, we picked on Pretty Face. She came out to my show it.
Also take into consideration what's being told.
Well, he gonna say, well, J for pay. No, nigga, you're J for pay. Right? Why do people say, I'll pick 900 so somebody go to the courthouse? All right. So before you ask that question, why should you go to court for that, right? It's called finish your research. You pay 900 or pay the motherfucker to go to the next court, see why the fuck she's there then, nigga. Why would you ask the girl who don't have no idea, my nigga? Why would you ask a girl who has no idea? But you do half-ass research. Instead of you just keeping that shit on the low and have the motherfucker go there and see why again. It's just, who believes in it?
He said you do a half-ass research, but remember, he said you ain't had no money to get that done anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
What he said, Reckless. But remember, he had no money to get that done, so he ain't doing half-ass research. He ain't doing none, according to what you said.
Bro, the whole mental part is because the nigga, see, they want to ignore what they want to ignore. See, you feel me? They all was in there and watched that live that day. They know what the fuck I did. And they talking about the next court date. I'm the one who told y'all the next court date before it even popped up.
Right.
And this is how ill I am, because I'm already gonna tell y'all. I'm already gonna have somebody going down there on the 14th. And then what they gonna do?
Right.
I'm gonna show that she didn't show up again.
Say it didn't happen.
Yeah. They gonna be like, well, stop questioning the mom. Leave her alone. She's scared. That's why she won't come to court.
She didn't come because she was
scared. You reckless. You gonna be in another script. Reckless is the reason why she ain't going to court. She's scared of you. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
this is what you do. When in the video, have whoever's recording it to be holding that day's paper, standing on a clock, and what the hell? Like,
Damn, I'm at the Pam
there's
extra
nothing
for
that can
all
be
that
lied
shit. That's
about.
what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Hold on,
These motherfuckers is crazy. I'm like, bro, I don't like, you know what I mean? This is like ill. Like, I don't know how much more you want me to do, bro.
Try to make any other way. Do your research right way then. Right? Well, who else did that? Who else? So what, nigga? Niggas did hundreds of things. Now we comparing who did what. Answer your own question. Why you always come to people trying to get an answer for it? We don't know, nigga. We're not Teresa. That's like somebody. That's like my daughter died, and I'm gonna go ask Daryl, or I'm gonna go ask Alicia, or I'm gonna ask Teresa. Oh, so why is she going to court here for? They don't know. They don't know.
Yes, if you don't know, then what y'all getting justice for? Y'all don't even know what y'all getting justice for.
They don't know what the fuck
all they here
doing.
for. A whole lot of motherfuckers who are blind and jealous.
Jealous?
Oh, drop, you ain't got no dick.
What?
You think you Showtime, you got a little money. Nigga.
Nobody said that.
Nobody.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody said that shit.
And he balling out the subscribers money. It's crazy.
These are a whole lot of people that we gave opportunities to come on our panel who think you're famous now. You wanna be real? But nobody heard none of you niggas till you met with me and Logic. Let's keep that shit 100. Alright? Let's keep it real.
No, technically Huggie gave me my start, so he was bigger than you. Never mind, let me shut up.
Yeah, because he you know, anyway.
I've never even been on that shit.
Nobody know who y'all were. As simple as that. Then give you a chance to do comedy or something.
Well, he said nobody knew who y'all were. Hold on.
I knew who y'all was. Y'all knew who I was.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Straight drop. Logic knew who the fuck I was before he knew who the fuck you was. Fuck you mean? I knew who Logic was before he even knew who you were.
Hey, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it 200 right here, right? Because I knew he knew who I was before then. Cause nigga, we was on feds, and he never even went to drop. He went to drop afterwards, after everybody didn't fucking whatever they was doing. Drop was the last stop. He came at Fed, then he tried to come to me. He did a couple other motherfuckers, then he ended up with Drop.
You see, well, my story is it's documented, man. Shit, he already on nigga nuts trying to get him to do a comedy show. Know what I'm saying? For real, so shit.
Let's just keep it 100. Drop. You became big when everybody left Kanika shit alone.
Right.
and just like right now, you have been beefing with everybody and their mama, and you let Malika just come out of nowhere. No disrespect to her, we just keeping it real. You let Golden One just blow up out of nowhere because niggas got tired of you fucking with Rob. So everybody ended up blowing up past. They blew right past you. Come on, I know what is going. I know what's going on. You looking at this right now. We talking about everything that's important. There's nowhere under 200 left. Yeah, maybe you probably got people over here watching. I'll give you about maybe 30-40% of your audience might be watching me. But you know what that means? They want to be here. We not gossiping about you. We ain't got nothing negative to say about you, really. You know what I'm saying? We intellectually destroy you. We get into the information. We ain't got time to talk about your dick. I'll fuck that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about who you fucked. I don't care who pussy pictures you got. I don't fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please.
I ain't trying to fuck. I ain't trying to fuck. Look, for the record, I ain't trying to fuck nobody on YouTube. Maybe, but I ain't trying to fuck people that you probably like. All this other shit, it ain't that deep over here. Like, I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fuck with women.
And that's what that shit lead to, because other than all that back chat swapping pictures and shit, none of this shit would even be.
Hell is you doing?
6 chains, I'm rich, low from the trenches. Offset shot, put the fortress on the bench. Mark Jeff shot, rock, lit the fence. Cartiers on me, Hermes, intervention. Gucci belt on me, hold up, 9 stench. Boots sing, sneak, sermonate through the fence. True religious shot, right hand on the Bible. Kush pack product on the neighborhood idol. Put up in the hood, looking like I hit the lotto. Looking like I walked out Neiman Marcus as a model. Serving all these rocks, serving these lottos. Niggas know I got a lot of in the streets like potholes. I rap beef like tacos, I stay cheese like nachos. I've been serving raws since I was a side nose. Pull up with your thigh hoe, got her holding pot bowls. I just talked to Pablo, he say we got lots more. Got a H on my belt, in the H, what I sell, loudest H, they don't smell, and it's great how they felt. Frank Lucas to the Mercury, serving in Balenciaga, man. I ain't gotta argue, cause they know I got raw and it's 6 chains. I'm rich, low from the trenches. Offset shop, put forges on the bench. Marcel shop, rock with the Fendi. Cartier, some Hermes, and Vinci. Gucci belt on me, hold up, nice stench. Boots ain't sneaks, serving night through the fence. True religious shot, right hand on the bow. Kush pack product on the neighborhood island. Step up in the section, straight flex, ninja sex. Ain't bullshit, but extensions in the webs. Can't serve everybody, already learned my lesson. Vice Lord shit, the realest, richest nigga rapping. Front of my little nephew, front of my little cousin. Ask me what I'm doing, I ain't doing nothing. Got the city buzzing, topic of discussion. You know we keep musty, sipping on it tussin', sipping on it act. I'm a player, dope boy sales, got my bitch in Chanel. Button down, Burberry fur, I'm a bell. I rock the sign of well, my sneakers D-square. And I got 6 chains, I'm rich, low from the trenches. Offset shop, put forges on the bench. Marcel shop, rock with the Fendi. Cartier, some Hermes, and Vinci. Gucci belt on me, hold up, nice stench. Boots ain't sneaks, serving night through the fence. True religious shot, right hand on the bow. Kush pack product on the neighborhood island.
Hell is you doing?
Being a fruition.
Yeah, and what that sound
So what
like?
do that got
Chosen
to
all
do?
over again,
So
right?
what do that got to do with Kanika though? So niggas is slinging. So niggas is singing pictures back and forth with all in Kanika's name though. That's why I love Namaskar. That's my homegirl. All in Kanika name. Y'all sending motherfucking pictures through the hangouts with y'all nuts and shit.
Don't
Come
give
on,
me
fam.
that
Y'all
pussy,
gotta get it
shut
together.
down. Let me stop. They gonna get mad. What's up, Wax, bro? Now you
This shit fucking
see
retarded.
what happened, bro. You done missed the fucking party that never happened, and for some strange reason it turned into a food fight. But he got food thrown at his ass. Hold on, y'all.
I'm just keeping it real.
Keep it
So when
real.
I say it ain't big headed, it's just real. That means I have balls come up here off of my own energy. You feel me? I'm straight drop because I got up with my ass and did it myself. You see? Not y'all. Y'all is motivated by the nigga who got off by himself to do it. Let's get that understood and get that right.
Oh, wow.
All right?
You
The
talking
nigga who got off his own ass and did it is the one that y'all look up to. Think
Like, drop. You ain't done shit for Kanika. You just been sitting there just twisting up stories, and you ain't done a goddamn thing. And the mom don't acknowledge you, and the mom ain't gonna never acknowledge none of y'all unless you Dr. Ali.
Oh no, she
saying.
do acknowledge them though. The niggas who them is the niggas who stealing money off of their daughter's name.
Hey, and that's what his friends and her friends said it and tagged her in it, and she didn't tell him to shut up. We just go about what's being said. We don't have the opinion. The mom do. You know, the
Right.
mom you said don't question. So I bet you need to go question her ass now.
All right, we see you. We see you. Your little outfit with a little tee joking. We see you, bro. Do y'all realize that people see you, niggas? Huh? Y'all realize that we see y'all?
Check that phone. Somebody was telling you was fucking up.
You feel me? All right. How would anybody be able to answer that? Why would you ask a question like that? Like somebody will help know it off the top of the dome anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like you, oh yeah, she's going there because she got blah, 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 blah. That's starting problems. It was there to be seen and visible. I called him. I got the phone call recorded. I specifically called him because they won't get that to happen.
Well, too late, motherfucker. We just played that.
Once Book said he wasn't showing up,
Beat you to the punch. Beat you to the.
right?
Oh, so because you already knew, but you got the phone call recorded. We already played the phone call. You can throw that motherfucker away.
Was.
Bitch ass nigga.
Ask anybody else that want to come solve their problems or let them go to rest. That what should have been said next. But no. Hey, Recky, what did you say? Any more? Is anybody else tries to help solve their problems? Oh, after I say this, there will be a problem. That's exactly what's said on that panel. That's exactly what was said on that panel. You gonna ask me why am I getting mad? That's a female that you saying that you gotta start a problem with. That's what was just happened.
Well, tell her ass get out the J4K community to stop making videos. She don't want to be fucking questioned.
Yeah,
That's
she
how I
should have
feel
never
about
told nobody she talked to Teresa, yo.
She should have never made fucking videos.
Over and over again, she kept saying it, bragging, like letting everyone, like we were supposed to just take everything that she said as gospel. I talked to Teresa. Just off the rip that she does have alleged Teresa, and I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way.
I love her.
Hey, you know what's even more iller though? Watch how the climate change when she get 200 more subscribers and she get 1,000 subscribers. I love Kanika with then we gonna see who's doing it for justice then, right?
I love her. She gives me an orgasm.
All they do is sit back and listen to them 4 words, man. They snitching on themselves.
Fucking Nika.
That's it is what it is.
Fuck out of here. Corny ass. Just because you use a squeaky ass voice and you talk with such a nice voice, because that's not how you talk on World News Panel today. She was on that motherfucker. Hey, bitch, Angel, you bitch. I be like, Angel, they ain't fucking curse at you. What the fuck?
Oh man, right?
Man, she talking like this, man. You couldn't tell me she wasn't black. You couldn't tell me she don't live in the hood.
I told her, I said, you ghetto ass white, you a ghetto chick. You don't know ghetto. You ghetto. You're a ghetto. Come on, yo. The whole time I ain't even cursed at her. I just show people something. I have patience. I got to the point where when I went live earlier, I couldn't even fucking, like, I was so fucking tired and I was hungry. I didn't want to eat, and my stomach was literally growling on the live, yo. I had to eat the bag of Doritos and calm my stomach down. That's how fucking stressful it was. It was like talking to my girlfriend for the last time. Like, yo, you fucking annoying, yo. Can I please just not talk to you again? Like, goddamn, it's like, yo, she just wouldn't listen, and she just kept wanting to talk. And I think not only me, I think she got on G nerve. She got on, well, I want to say G nerve. I think she got on DC nerve, but you know, DC just a messy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? He just do a lot of entertaining shit. That's why I said, if you play the fucking phone call, you talking about unmuting, what you're gonna do is you're gonna expose the real you. You're really just doing this shit for shits and giggles, and you really a hoe ass nigga. You not from the streets, because if you was, you would be doing this, playing games on the internet. You wouldn't. Yeah, she called Angel a bitch, and DC called Angel a bitch too. And Angel not one time cursed at her. Angel didn't even respond using profanity toward them. Angel did say, "I'm from the streets. You got me fucked up." She did say that though.
What's happening? Oh no, you always come up being loud. No, you niggas is picking on females and starting more problems. Cause y'all don't believe what y'all believe in. Cause we believe in what we believe in.
Picking on females. You see, that's how you use the emotional thing where you say I'm picking on a female. You try to water down the fucking agenda of, was it really about the information or not? Did I even curse at Alicia? But I'm picking on her. Last time I was picking on Alicia, she'd have been all type of bitches.
No, I don't recall you cursing at her.
She'd have been some hoes.
And I don't even remember asking her that question directly. Did I ask her that question directly? Or was that a general statement? Because I could have sworn I put it in the chat.
It was a general statement. I think that the first person that might have even said her name was me, because she was in the chat commenting on what you were saying. So that's why I asked if she had, like an opinion on what you were saying, because she was in the chat comment.
I just wanted you to say it though, Crenshaw, because I was watching the chat the whole time. I'm just sitting there. That'd be the funny shit about shit, like when they try to explain their way out of the situation. It's like, hey, you know what? There's live chat now, so all we gotta do is wait till it uploads.
Go look at that chat when he started yelling. That everybody was like, "Why are you yelling? What the fuck? Like, what's going on?"
Bro, because he been wanting to do that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, the shit that we do is a threat to the whole everything, bro. So it's just more so that the niggas been wanting to do, like, I'm not being cocky or nothing. That's some real shit, bro. What better of a show than me versus Straight Drop? and I avoid it every time, bro.
I do
Because I
too.
don't have a problem with that nigga. Because
I ain't
I
gonna lie.
don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I avoid it because I like the hustle on
Right.
there. Because I know it's a
Nah,
hustle at this point. I'm keeping it real in that drop. I know it's a hustle. I never knocked the hustle just like Chosen. When that nigga was getting money, I said I salute that shit. I choose head over the body. I respect the pimp. I ain't gonna.
Hey,
I
I'm gonna
can't
keep
knock
it
a
100
pimp.
with you, right?
What's up?
Look, it, and this is law. So since everybody wants to be lawyers and all that shit and all this other shit, right? I'm gonna break down some scenarios to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something, some ill shit. Y'all can take it how y'all want to, right? You cannot get up on here and threaten anybody's kid, right? In no way, form, or fashion. You cannot get up and say you're gonna put a gun in nobody's grandma. You can't do none of that shit, right? Without the consent. The reason why Rob went and motherfucker got a trademark on Kanika's name is he can say whatever he wants. But his trademark, service mark, let me say the right shit. His service mark is under comedy. He only can use it for comedic purposes. There are other people, which I choose not to bring their name up, who have service marked their name. And those service marks are used for everything that goes under a service mark. Everything. From t-shirts to motherfucking apparel to shows and blah, blah, blah. This is all shit that you can look up yourself, people, not shit that I'm making up. So what happens is that when a nigga gets on there and threatens your fucking kid, and all you have to do is call the police, and the nigga never goes to jail behind the situation, what do you think's happening? Because I could get up here and let Huggie talk about anything he want if we got an agreement. I could talk about Huggie's kid if we had an agreement.
Right.
Right.
But if we didn't, Huggie gonna take
Orchestrated
his
beat.
ass to jail. Because
Right.
I'm not gonna let Huggie get up there and say he's gonna put a motherfucking 9 to my daughter and blow my grandma away just for some motherfuckers to come watch a goddamn show. Because YouTube's not that important to me. But everybody can watch it for how they want to. Niggas think Ricky's crazy. Shout out to Ricky. Solid gold dancers, fam. That's why I choose not to breathe. That's another thing too. That's another reason why I choose not to motherfucking even intertwine myself with this situation like that. Because all y'all people sat there and rooted me on all that time when I sit there and showed y'all what Ricky was telling y'all. But when y'all came home, when he came home, y'all acted all dumb. Y'all acted like it was brand new as to what the fuck he was saying and what I presented. So then it turned to a whole debacle. Oh, Ricky know this. Nigga said Ricky was at the Crown Plaza, fam.
I was there too, by the way.
I said if this ain't the pot calling the pot and the kettle black, I mean, I don't know what's going on here right now, because now a guy from your team has just motherfucking told a motherfucker that he was at the Crown Plaza, and then I heard you be in agreement with it. So what is the story? Because if you know legitly that you're getting just for somebody, and you know that none of these people that you're saying were at the Crown Plaza there, why are you pushing that? Why have we been going through 4 months, 5 months of Rob was there? No, Marco was there. No, you was there. I got video of you being there. This is you was there. You was walking through there. You was walking through here. No, here go when you was here. No, this was Anisha. No, this was Kanika. No, this was that. Yo, we're like, whose life is that exciting on a daily basis? You really got to think about that. How many times could you call the cops on the motherfucker every goddamn day before the cops just be like, I'm taking you to jail for even keep listening to these people, even intertwining yourself? People don't even understand, like I said before, we have cops, astronauts, CIA agents, motherfucking James Bond, motherfucking 007, Idris Elba, motherfucking Jason Bourne, and everybody under the fucking sun in this goddamn community, right? But ain't nobody been to jail yet, and ain't no motherfucking case got solved. And as we can tell today, niggas can't even answer a simple question about a situation that you are involved in. Why wouldn't you want to know why she's in Chancery Court? Because you know what? What if she's mind fucking you?
Ooh.
You ever think about that?
With the new titties.
Because if you don't know anything about Chancery Court, then that would question the what the fuck you're even researching. Because that's something you need to know. Because, like I said, it's arbitration. Arbitrations are contracts. What contract would Teresa have had with the Crown Plaza?
Can I add to that?
Go ahead, brother.
Hey, look, let me tell you what I believe. Drop. a lot of this research is not really you researching shit. You probably listen to a lot of people, so when you do start speaking about things like Chancellor Record, somebody probably school you on it, and then you start talking. I.e., you were talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine and all this shit, FBI, all that shit you said in that video is incorrect. You know nothing about what the fuck you talking about, really. Like the FBI and all that different, and Homeland Security. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. I clearly know somebody taught you that, and then you regurgitated that information. You gave it to the world. It's kind of like how you said something about, this is the video that got him, he said life in jail, or I'm paraphrasing, time in jail, or got him the case he got, and it was a blood video. So that's clickbait, or clickbait of all clickbaits, if you ask me.
I mean, but then he brags about it because that's what comes to it. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I got a video with Tekashi with 200,000. Like, bruh,
And why
nobody
did the
even give a fuck
definition of
about that
clickbait-
shit, bruh.
Why did the
Like,
definition
who
of clickbait
cares?
become an argument? I was confused about that. Why
Like
was that?
everybody, like we said, Crenshaw, everything's clickbait because you want to know why? Because half of us wouldn't have nothing to talk about if it wasn't for Kanika. So anything we talk about that's a spinoff off of that shit is we're only using the platform that we built off of her name. Everyone. I don't exclude myself from it. Well, maybe I could because I built my shit off of Chosen. So
I'm not even gonna act like I ain't built my name off Kanika. I know I did, and I just came back to YouTube. Now before that, I had my own 8,500 subscribers, but when I came back, I ain't have but 300, and that was like July. September came, and then boom, my friend, my partner Chris had to tell me, yo, you know you got 1,000 subscribers. I said, no, I don't, nigga. He was like, yeah, you do. I said, how? I just started making fucking Kanika videos a week ago, and this shit blew up like that. They were like, yeah, I went from 300 to 1,000 in 5 days. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this shit is fucking addictive then, huh?
you want to know something that I did, bro? Just to show people, like I could kind of say I did it to be petty, but I didn't want to reveal it yet. But you see, I just want to show people something, right? You can be what these people say that they are. Because I just put out a fucking Tekashi video and that motherfucker did 26,000 in 2 days. So you think in 3 more days I'm not going to be at 50,000 on the video that I don't even give a fuck about? I just did it kind of purposely just to see if that's how YouTube works.
Yeah.
And it works. I look, that's the highest motherfucking view count video that I ever had. Except
Right.
probably maybe them Dr. Ali videos that you swung me that one time, and maybe the Granny green screen shit. I've
Right.
never had more than 20. I never was up in no 26K. I'm like, what the fuck is? I'm like, oh, okay, I see what they do. But that's what you're bragging about. But that has nothing to do with Kanika. That's
Right.
not bringing justice to anything. That's just bragging about how much subs you've accumulated over time, so you can use motherfuckers in the end for whatever you want to use them for. That's the purpose of multiple. I'm gonna break this down. Purpose of multiple channels for these niggas is so they can monetize multiple channels. They can tell you whatever they want. You can switch your name every motherfucking. You can switch your name 3 times a month. That's why when y'all pop up on these channels and y'all be like, "Who was I subscribed to?" and it be the same nigga, and then the motherfucker you don't know what's going on, is because that's what the fuck they doing.
Right.
I seen a nigga tell a nigga to sell his motherfucking channels. All you got to do is motherfucking build your shit up, and then all you got to do is sell your channels. I said, damn, is that what these niggas is doing?
And you know what? And what Chicago got that idea based on the fact that we talking about Drop, right? Because Drop wanted just to sell his channel, but I asked just to sell me the channel, give me the channel because I wanted to use it. And then they said, "Oh, let's go get because we got a channel over there that's got 10,000 subscribers. We need that." And I was like, they just gonna go behind me after what I just asked somebody, like, you know what I mean? But I ain't knocking that either. Like, yo, this you know, like if I was a pimp and I had a hoe, like if you knock her, you knock her. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at it. Not saying not to make Jess out to be a hoe or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, if you got the opportunity to get some shit, I ain't gonna knock that. But the thing about Drop is that why don't y'all ask yourself, when Bugs became Bugs, why he ain't say, you know what? I'm happy Bugs built his own channel. Because he did do that. He didn't do Kanika videos. And yeah, if anything, you take maybe 15-20% of that fucking credit. But even when me and Rick fell out, I ain't never would told people, if it wasn't for me, Rick wouldn't be what he was.
And I always told people that though, if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't have a platform. So it was you didn't have to say it because I always said it. Even when we was going through our shit, I made sure I said that though. Like
right.
That's just respect.
But think about it though. Who has Drop built being the biggest YouTuber? I'll wait. Like who does he have a protege? Does he have like a person that he could say, "Hey, I'm a product of Drop, and I got 4, 5, 6, 7,000 subscribers"?
I know what you could say though, and he said it out of his own mouth. Everybody came from over there turned out to be scammers, allegedly. I'm not calling nobody a scammer, but I'm just saying.
Hey, and everybody turned their back on him.
And you know what's even crazier? Everybody else is bubbling. Cause I'm seeing, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing them same motherfuckers closing on the same numbers. And this is when it turns into the numbers game. I got 10 pages. I got 13, 15, 19 pages with. Yeah, but these motherfuckers got one page and they got still 200 motherfuckers coming to watch them every goddamn live.
Word.
Nigga, go and get over that motherfucker with fire in the chat and got 5 million motherfuckers in there. I don't give a fuck about all that who bought what, this, all that other shit. Man, fuck all that. Everybody, they all doing that shit. So that's totally irrelevant. But them motherfuckers get over it and they put that fire in that chat between her people and Rob's people, nigga, they get that shit smacking all for entertainment.
Right.
Because ain't no justice coming.
Because we got him, y'all. We got him. And I'll be like, and I was like, and let me show you how dumb J4K is. You ready for it, Rick? You know where I'm gonna go, right? Man, y'all let this dumb motherfucker tell y'all Kanika was in Kanika witness protection program, and then she all of a sudden became the enemy of Teresa. And y'all let that motherfucker get 1,000 people in her chat, 15,000 or 1,500, and then 2. I watched that shit just flourish.
Man,
this the same motherfucker that said Kanika was alive, because in order for her to be able to win this protection, she had to be alive. She went from being alive to actually being dead. And then now she's Anisha Flowers, or whatever fuck the other shit is now.
The chat is Rob put in his email in the chat.
JJ, you didn't sleep, right?
Who? Which Rob?
Rob
from BK. That's not the same Rob. What's up, Kamiko?
No,
Hey,
he has a wrench, so I'm assuming you know who he is.
Yeah, okay. Rob from BK. Yeah, that's not the same Rob. What he asked a question?
He's putting his
hell no.
come up on the panel, I guess. And
yeah. Hold on, let me get the email right quick.
I thought if that was motherfucking if that was other Rob, I might hell no. I was definitely gonna say you set him up then, bro. You let Rob.
What is DC? What are you talking about? I hear a lot of ass kissing only.
Hey, man, fuck you, DC. Pull up in Memphis like you said you would at Thanksgiving, ho.
Who's
hey,
kissing?
DC, chill, bro. Don't eat DC.
Man, tell your kinfolk. Hey, tell your kinfolk, give me a fade, then, bro. What's up?
Let me talk to bro real quick. Hey, DC, chill, bro. We already know it's part of the show, bro. Ain't nobody ass kissing, because if that's the case, bro, niggas could be like, you ass kissing, drop. All y'all niggas is over there ass kissing, bro. So we ain't don't do that, bro. Niggas just having dialogue over here. Nigga, there ain't no show. It's not a show, bro. Because me and you already know that shit that y'all involved with is being involved in the show. So if we just over here dialoguing, bro. You know for a fact of your own self, you know this shit's dead wrong, bro. You already know it's part of this.
Oh, my bad.
Because if those was my motherfucking people's, nigga, none of that shit will be going down. So you make yourself even look even worse for even linking up with some niggas who said your peoples got killed by a motherfucking choked out by an ice chipper, motherfucker.
It's funny we say ice chipper, like that's just funny as hell.
And all types of other scenarios. That's what I'm saying. But that you understand what people use Lazarus for. Niggas be like, damn. I mean, like that's what I always tell niggas I fuck with DC because I see bigger shit for him. And it ain't even on some more other shit. I'm on some real shit. Like, yo, he's entertaining, but he's only entertaining to people who want to be entertained by him. And that's what they recognize in him. Don't come back and then start being the motherfuckers doing this shit all over again where you letting these motherfuckers use you, bro. Because in the end, it's all going to turn out just like how Yvonne and them did you, bro. Cause soon as you say something that's too far, because you're trying to be unbiased, but you can't be unbiased in situations where y'all only report on shit that happens only on only solely based off of shit that got to do with them. You got to be able to be broaden your horizon, bro, about all that shit. I understand the show, bro. I know that. I've been seeing that shit for a long time, and just like you said when you was on the panel on real shit. It was only me and you who motherfucking, a lot of other people recognize, but mainly me and you to show the people that this shit's a show. So, I mean, the best thing is not certain shit you just got to keep to yourself. Like, don't involve yourself in certain shit where you can be exposed for the shit that you're doing, bro, because this is technically what's going on right now. You done linked up with some niggas for money, so technically you are J for pay. So you're exposing your peoples right now because you know the shit that they say is bullshit. If that's your peoples. So this is what they don't like. They don't like people who can think. They want a motherfucker where you can say some shit and then they be like, yeah, you right. Like, nah, bro, this ain't the way the world works. And that's why you can see what type of people you deal with. This ain't no knock to nobody, but you can see the progression in people in life, in their life, not YouTube life, in real life. People who get up and get off their ass and go to work every day versus a motherfucker who would try to find a hustle to sit down and do. Granted, I would probably love to be on YouTube and make motherfucking the money that I make getting up from my ass and go to work. I don't know who wouldn't want to do it. But at the same time, bro, what you gonna sell your soul to get there?
What's up, Rob? What's good, bro?
What's good, man? What's good,
much, man?
What up, Hannah? What's good?
What's up, Rob? I thought you was gonna come around. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What you think about all this, Joe?
Oh no, man.
Mind blowing,
you know what I'm saying? All this shit's all fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just all this shit just fucking crazy. You feel me? So
it's just mind blowing that, you know,
yeah,
a simple question just turned into a fucking a fucking blow up.
Story of our life in this community, right? It's like
and then it go live and then
and I'm neutral too. You know what I mean? I'm neutral and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am
I'm
too.
neutral with everybody.
Yeah, word.
You know, so it's like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
I think pretty much all of us are neutral. They just linked us through with it. That's why I always quote. I do air quotes, so y'all can't see me, but when I'm saying we're the opposition, I air quote it every time because it's like, yo, dude, like I'm not here to battle and be like, this is not a gang. Like I'm too old to be in the gang to be even fucking around with some shit. Like, this is not a gang. I'm not.
Kankel's gang.
I don't call Huggie and Crenshaw and everybody. See, that's the problem.
I was accused of having a crew earlier. I don't even know who the crew is. Like,
you know what? But that's what it is, Crenshaw. See, what it is that like we are like-minded. That's a crew. I don't talk to Crenshaw. I don't talk to fucking Huggie. Ain't nobody hitting
that's some shit.
We ain't behind the scenes like, yo, man, you see what happened last night? Hey, Crenshaw, that shit was wild. Like, that doesn't happen. But obviously it happens between the situations that they got going on because it comes out. And all the shit that they do, from pictures to recorded phone calls to hangout messages.
I have never had Reckless's phone number. So, but in their mind, we're just in the back chats, just plotting and scheming, I guess.
Right.
It's not crazy because you could get my phone number, baby.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Right. It's Brooklyn's finest. He's speaking to on the phone now.
Okay. Right? I hear you. Get you some of that Crenshaw.
I'm joking with you, Chris. I'm joking with you. Yeah. Oh boy.
Let me be the one to
but
say
you are beautiful. I just gotta let you know that too. You are beautiful. And this all right, that's all. I'm out. I'm not out, but that's all I'm gonna say about
it. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice
you know what would be even crazier? It would probably be fun if they really told the people, like, hey, how about y'all just tell the people what's really going on and then give them a chance to play along?
No, you know what that does? It brings those subscribers away from them, and they because I'm gonna go back to Kate. You remember when Kate was like, J4K, so she said Kate was fake. You crackhead bitch, you chunky. I was like, huh? the fuck just happened?
I was like, Kate was the nigga. Kate hit the record. Which she had 4,000.
Because if they don't have J4K, then I mean they have to hold on to that.
Then you got to do Tekashi 6ix9ine videos.
No, talk about.
You feel me? So, but then that's when. Look, I'm gonna tell you what niggas' goals be. Niggas want to look. Hey, pause. If niggas want to be like, yo, niggas trying to dick rat them and be like, let's take it a step further and look at what you're really doing. Y'all all really trying to be a bunch of academics, cause y'all a bunch of niggas who only talk about Chicago and technically, quote unquote, allegedly, none of y'all live there. So y'all just ain't y'all doing the same shit that DJ Academics did to get big in the hopes that you're gonna be the next motherfucker to do that shit. Like instead of him, he exploited the shit. Instead of y'all exploiting it too, but instead y'all like, oh, but we're different because we're getting justice. Like, yo, you're getting justice for some shit that I don't even see anybody in Chicago or from Chicago talking about. Yo, I had Tanny came on my panel and just like and told she lives there. I done had conversations with several people, man, who live there. Like, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Are you talking about that shit they showed on TV? Look, Huggie, a nigga told me this, bro, and this was the illest shit. He said, bro, look, stop being stupid. He said the Vegas shooting was for white folks, the Kanika shit was for black folks. Go on about your life.
It made 100% sense.
Niggas don't give a niggas ain't give a fuck about niggas didn't give 2 fucks about. I'm not even, it's 100. I mean, it could have been a topic, maybe something to talk about, but niggas ain't give a fuck about them people getting shot in Vegas. Only thing niggas did was like, yo, there was 2 shooters, dude shot from there. That's why it's boom, it's over. Ain't no white people. You cannot show me a white J4K person besides fucking the obvious.
Yeah, right. I was gonna
besides the obvious.
Right.
And show me a black motherfucker who's reporting on the motherfucking Vegas shit. See, I still watch motherfuckers who report on the Vegas shooting, right? Because that's the type of shit I'm into. They do labs and all that shit. Ain't no niggas over there. Just like there ain't no motherfucker. Not to be racist, there ain't too many white people over here. Because that ain't the way the world's set up. Whether y'all want to look at it at the end of the day, it's not the way the world's set up. Right. That's why Alicia's the unicorn to everybody. She's the unicorn. Hey, you got to respect her because she's the lone white girl who fights for justice, and she's the only person, and just quote unquote happen to be the white girl that talks to Kanika. I mean, talks to Teresa. You know how much of a selling point that is if they could do it right. But they can't do it right because none of these motherfuckers have ever did it right because they're stupid because it's all an act. How do you think we broke Chosen down? That didn't just come out of no. That didn't come from a nigga spitting facts and then we just debunking his facts. No, that came from a nigga spitting lies and we debunked his lies. That was that,
bro. Rick, me and you both was like working on that nigga so bad, bro, that he eventually reached out and said something.
Man, look, bro, he couldn't do nothing but that. Every day was back and forth. This nigga couldn't do nothing but that, motherfucker. He couldn't do nothing but come in my room, and you too crack jokes. You want to talk about that was his whole Carl Winslow. Oh, you're on the pillow. No, let's talk about why you said Antonio wasn't the thing. But he never want to answer them questions though.
Yeah, just like Drop.
You feel me?
Like Drop is basically chosen. He's just not a Christian. He only a Bible. He ain't a Bible guy. Let's just call it what it is, yo. Let's just keep it real, and let's not act like Drop would call the police just like they was calling the police on Drop. Me call the police on me. I'm not gonna be calling the police back. I'ma move. Hell, bitches calling children's services on me. You know what I did? I moved. And right before I got away, nigga burnt up my car, and I could wild out, but nope, I'm not gonna do that.
If you insinuate to anybody, your subs, anything, bro, you're the ringleader of a motherfucker calling the police, bro. So you are just as worse as the people who's calling them because you insinuated the riot.
Word.
All them motherfuckers sat there on their platforms, then they went back and forth. Oh, you calling the feds on me? Yo, boot up. We calling the feds on him. It's the same shit. Just because you personally ain't do it, you done brainwashed some motherfucker, somebody's Aunt Gertrude sitting at the crib who's 60 years old, like, You know what? I don't like that guy, Rob, and I'm calling the police. And then you got your grandma and that motherfucker about to go to jail because they don't know what the fuck she talking about, and vice versa. Rob got these motherfuckers over there. Yeah, let's get it. Call the police. And then you got motherfuckers over at Rob shit. Yeah, we got police reports, King Rob. You're like, yo, if y'all don't shut that shit the fuck up. Yo, Rob went to jail. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button and then hitting the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then hit the resubscribe button and hit the bell again. Below you have playlists of many things from the past, such as the What's the Business series, the POF Experience series, and the Memory Lane series as well as past Vision playlists. Also, there's 2 new channels to subscribe to. My son's gaming channel, For Life Gaming, and make sure you keep up with everything dealing with Huggie Pacino. This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you for your support. And if you wish to donate,
right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.